What is up, YouTube? This is Brahma here, and today I'll be showing you guys how I edit my Moody shot for Instagram, especially. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at optic.legacy. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna waste time doing the introduction. Let's get into it. Pull up Lightroom. Alright, so go ahead and open up your file in Lightroom. This is a photo that I took a while ago in Chicago when it was snowing, and I'll be editing it into something like this. So that's the after, and that's the before. After, before. So before getting into coloring, go ahead and make sure your cropping and your picture's alignment is on point. I'm using auto this time. I sometimes use manual, but auto's much simpler. Go ahead and play with the white balance. I like dropping it to a little around somewhere like right there. I like my greens. I like my greens. But drop your exposures. So I'm dropping my exposures so I can give my shadows and highlight more details. I'm gonna bump my highlight up a little so the snow can be more detail on the snow. I'm gonna probably bump up my shadows. I'll bring them back in later so I can see details here. Got my blacks too. Okay, that looks pretty great already. So comparison, but our sharpening. Since this is an architecture or like a landscape shot, I'll increase my clarity all the way up. I don't really play with this too much unless I'm like editing portrait or something like that, or night photos. I'm gonna take this down just slightly. My darkness. Gonna do that to the shadows. Okay, so that looks pretty dark right now, but stay with me. I'm gonna drop the reds down. I'll push the orange toward there. I don't really like my greens to show much, so I'm gonna drop all these down. I'll push this toward the blue. Push the blues toward the teal color. Purple, magenta, I don't really care for those, so I'll drop them. So with split toning, this is a very important way to kind of give your image a signature. And I'll bump this up maybe around somewhere right there. You don't see it yet, but once I go there, you can kind of see the purple is coming up. Leave it at that. It's pretty purple right now, but I'll balance it in a little bit with the shadows. Okay, you can kind of see it's crazy. So just make sure you balance those colors. I'll probably leave this at 10, and then here you can play with it and balance it. Okay, I like that. It's kind of cool. So before, and this photo's still not done yet. Sharpening, I'll sharpen it a little bit there. Kind of see the details. I'm not gonna do anything with the noise or color. I could do this, makes the picture super light with the profile correction, but I like the darkness. Not gonna do too much with any of these. Grain at 0, that's good. So this is one important area to play with. It gives it that like really feel of the photo. gonna drop my greens. You know, there's a lot of green in the photo, so I'm gonna probably drop it to around right there. Push it up a little bit. Reds. So let's do that. Blue, I'll push the blue toward the teal. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Photo's looking great. I can probably bring in more details there, so go back, maybe lift up the shadows, the blacks a little bit, maybe even drop the contrast down here. I could give it that really cold look right now, or I could go up. Alright, I like that there. Maybe, let's see. Okay. Just go back and play with the colors. I mean the white balance. Let's see how this look really hazy. Okay. I like that. So that looks great to me right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and see the before and after. So much more details, and the tones are pretty well done. Before, after, before and after. All right, that looks great to me. I can export this, but I already exported it. You can develop a new preset. I usually name it, you know, optic. Then I'll put like Moody or like Moody 1 or wherever. But I already got that saved, so I'm not gonna save it. So I'll just Command C to copy the settings, and then I can go to like a different photo. This is one that I edited already, but I can reset and Command V. There you go. You can see it's kind of dark, but I can come here and kind of just adjust the brightness. So that was before, and then after. You can see the snow is super enhanced and like it's really moody. I could go here and like give it a foggy look. I'll drag this on the corner and maybe bump the exposure a little bit. And then dehaze. When you do that with the dehaze button, see it's like really foggy, like damn, super moody. But you don't want to overdo it either. So bam. So before and after. Looks great to me. I'm gonna save this. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like, I'm using kind of like making one preset, and I can apply it to like the rest of my photos so they can all look kind of similar. So like when you go on my Insta feed, they'll all kind of look the same rather than like all different colors. Yeah, these presets are going to be available below. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this, and then screenshot my video, post it on your story, and tag me in it, and then I'll send you a link to the preset. It'll be through my website. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. I'll try to upload more on this page as we go. All right, peace.